Mr. President, we now have the presentation of an honorary award. It is a special privilege to bring forward today Greg Rutherford MBE for the award of Honorary Doctor of Science. Okay, just stay standing. This time last year, the country was eagerly anticipating the London 2012 Olympic and Paralympic Games. The Games were, of course, memorable for so many reasons, but one day in particular, Saturday the 4th of August, provided a highlight that few who love sport will ever forget. Anyone who was watching the events in the Olympic Stadium that night or at home on their television will have witnessed three of Team GB's greatest athletes win gold medals in the space of just one glorious hour. Today, in Greg Rutherford, we are indeed honoured to have one of those three athletes here with us. Greg grew up in Bletchley and as a youth trained with the Marshall Milton Keynes Athletics Club. In 2005, at the age of 18, Greg became the youngest winner of the long jump event in the 3A's Championships and later that year won the European Junior Championships, setting a British record of 8 metres 14 centimetres. 3 years later, he won the 3A's title with a jump of 8 metres 20 centimetres, which qualified him for the Beijing Olympics. He finished in 10th place, but a year later at the World Athletics Championships in Berlin, he set a British record of 8 metres 30 centimetres. Greg won silver at the Commonwealth Games in 2010 with a jump of 8 metres 22 centimetres, and as an aside, achieved a personal best of 10.26 seconds for the 100 metres sprint, his other event, at the Great North City Games. Competing in the 100 metres in the same way that Olympic sprinters and long jumpers Jesse Owens and Carl Lewis did remains one of his personal ambitions. Having spent the first part of 2012 working on his takeoff technique, Greg was clearly in peak condition for the London Olympics. He won his gold medal with a jump of 8 metres 31 centimetres, becoming only the second British man to win an Olympic long jump medal. Mr. President, Mr. President, those of you with good eyesight will see in front of me two yellow markers, one on the rail in front of me and one on the rail to my left, the second one in from the right-hand side as you look at it. Those two yellow markers on the handrails represent the 8 metres 31 centimetre distance that Greg jumped to win his Olympic gold medal. Truly a remarkable performance. If any of our sports students would like to stay behind afterwards, I still have my tape measure in my back pocket. Having reached the pinnacle of his sport, Greg is still hungry for more and hopes to improve his distance still further. Later this summer, Greg is aiming to compete in the 2013 World Athletics Championships in Moscow. He has said, "Winning the gold medal has given me a lot of confidence. I've proven to myself what I always thought I could do, which is to go out there and beat everybody else." Of course, we hope that he does it. It is therefore with the greatest of pleasure, Mr. President, that I now present to you Greg Rutherford for the award of Honorary Doctor of Science in recognition of his outstanding achievements in athletics.
Thank you all very much. Thank you. Firstly, from me, a huge thank you to the University of Bedfordshire, because it's a great honour to have something like this. It's things like this you never expect when you're out there training and sort of giving up everything else around it to pursue sporting excellence in my case. But more importantly, it's a huge congratulations to me, to every single one of you guys out there. You've done an incredible job to make it to this day. Now, I can relate slightly with a lot of the sacrifice you guys have had to give up to get here. I can't quite relate with a lot of the nights out in the union and everything else, which hopefully one day I'll be able to enjoy a little bit of. But again, it's a huge honour for me to be here, and I'm very privileged to share it with such great scholars that you all are out there. So thank you very much again. Hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy yourselves now, and see you again. Cheers. Thank you.